Open Heavens on the Go, Thursday, October 9th, 2025. Topic: The Power of Words. Memory verse: Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Bible reading: Hebrews 13:5-6. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee, so that we may boldly say, The Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. The message: careless words can drain a Christian's spiritual battery. When a believer keeps speaking words that are contrary to God's will for his or her life, such a believer will end up deflating himself or herself spiritually. When your heart is filled with God's word and your words agree with his word, you will remain strong in faith and vibrant in the spirit. Psalm 107:2 says, Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. Do you know why the redeemed of the Lord must say so? It is because there is power in what we say. If you are the redeemed of the Lord and you keep speaking the words of the unredeemed, you will reap the fruits of the things you say. When a believer whose speech should be gracious and seasoned with salt, Colossians 4:6, keeps speaking negative and careless words, it is only a matter of time before his or her life starts to look like the negative words that have been spoken. When things don't go your way, or when the economy looks unfavorable, do not forget that you are the redeemed of the Lord, and as a result, you are programmed for victory. Hence, you should not reprogram yourself for failure and defeat through your words. Fill your heart with the words of God so that his words will continually be on your lips no matter the things or situations that come your way. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Luke 6:45. If you, however, occupy your mind with wrong or negative words, those words will come to play when the storms of life arise. You cannot be bold enough to say that the Lord is your helper when you have not heard or believed that God will never leave you nor forsake you. What you keep hearing is what builds confidence or fear in you. In any circumstance you find yourself, check what God's word says concerning it. Hold on to the word and speak it into the situation. Ensure that the words on your lips align with what God has said in his word. But to do this, you must fill your heart with his word. You must ensure that the words of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom. Colossians 3:16. When God's word fills your heart, your words will be wholesome and full of grace, and your life will truly reflect his glory. Key point: words have the power to create or destroy. Be careful what you say. Bible reading in 1 year: Matthew 21-22. Hymn for today: Ancient Words. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.